Howdy, this is Dr. Astronomy from Homeless Astronomy, and it's Friday night, so that means we need to get out there and do some astronomy. Now, it's looking pretty clear, so I guess that means I'll head down to the river about 7 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock now, and we'll try and take a look and see if we can see the constellation Orion. Okay, and here we have the constellation Orion, consisting of 8 main stars: Betelgeuse, Messa, Bellatrix, Mintaka, Alnilam, Alnitak, Saf, and Rigel. Now let's take a look at the star chart and see where it is right now, because it is already up in the sky. It's just too bright for us to see at the moment. So let's take a look at it. And there we have Orion right now, about 5 o'clock, with the center 3 stars at about 95 degrees, just above the horizon. So let's take a close-up look at these center 3 stars of Orion's belt that we're going to be taking a look at in the sky when I go down by the river. There we've got Orion in the sky, and that's a little bit more what it's going to look like for us looking east out over the river. And then here again is Orion with the stars named, and our 3 target stars in Orion's belt: Alnitak, Alnilam, and Mintaka. And now let's take a look at it in the star chart of where it's going to be out over the river at 7 p.m. Okay, here we go, looking a little bit to the southeast, and we're looking at 115 degrees and about 35 degrees elevation for the 3 center stars there in Orion's belt. And there we go again at 115 degrees and 35 degrees elevation, and there at the bottom you can see the brightest star in Orion's belt, Alnilam. Okay, let's take a close-up look at 3 stars in Orion's belt. First up, on top, we've got Mintaka. And there we have a photograph of Mintaka. Then we have Alnilam. And here we have a photograph of Alnilam. And finally, Alnitak. And finally, a photograph of Alnitak. Well, it's starting to get dark, about an hour to go, and I'll hop on the old scooter and head down to the river. Maybe a little bit before then. And here's a bonus while I stepped outside and I was cooking. It's 75 degrees Elnath. And here's our first look at it from here in the yard. I haven't headed down to the river just yet. And there at about 115 degrees, we've got Mintaka, Alnitak, and Alnilam. Okay, I'm just about ready to run down to the river and freeze my butt off to get you a picture of these 3 stars in Orion's belt. I just had to finish making my grandchildren dinner. No comments about the plastic bags, please. Okay, I'd say we're ready to go. Get on the scooter. And we're off to the river. All right, well, here I am again down at Rotary Riverfront Park. Now let's go out on the dock and see if we can get some nice dark sky to get a shot of our target stars in Orion's belt. Okay, into the pier, Rotary Park. Let's see what we can see. And there we go, the shot we've been waiting for. Our 3 target stars in the sky: Mintaka, Alnitak, and Alnilam. And taking a look at it here in video, and unfortunately, looks like only Betelgeuse is coming up in the video. Well, wait, there it is. You can see him kind of blinking a little bit, but doesn't show up as well in the video as it does in the photograph. And just since I'm down here, the Indian River Lagoon in Titusville after dark on the water. And that was our 3 target stars in Orion: Mintaka, Alnitak, and Alniland. And this has been Dr. Astronomy from Rotary Riverfront Park in Titusville with the 3 stars of Orion's belt. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you were able to see it. And maybe we'll get out here again tomorrow night and find something else. But until then, I will catch you later.